Welcome back to another episode of Busted Bottle, where I do whiskey reviews of bourbon, malt, rye, wheat, and Scotch whiskeys. So this is the unbent, unblended, straight bourbon whiskey, hand-filled by myself. It is 141.4 proof, signed by all the distillers. And I know it's a little bit premature, but this is my whiskey of the year for 2025. It is absolutely phenomenal. The Bendt Distilling Company in Lewisville, Texas is by far one of the best producers in bourbon whiskey, wheat whiskey. Man, they got it going on. They got a good rye and a malt too. This particular bottle hits every mark. Look at the color on that. A very, very dark, molassesy type feel to it. I'm using it in my wonderful Dimas tumbler. If you use the code BUSTED2025, you'll get 10% off right now. Has a nice, heavy feel to it. It's got that deep well pocket. And when you go to nose it, with this being a hazmat bourbon, you get no ethanol burn off the nose. So again, this is my bourbon of the year. Oh wow. So on this, not only am I getting the typical brown sugars, the vanillas and caramels coming off of it, but I'm getting some fruit type notes off of it too, like a dark chocolate cherry notes coming off of it. Tons of baking spices with it being a higher rye, because it's all made from local Texas corn, rye, and malted barley. Let's go in for the taste, shall we? Man, that is just an awesome pour. Very creamy mouthfeel, like a dark molassesy type notes coming off of it. Tons and tons of baking spices. Again, dark cherry. A hint of honey off the back end. Just so many flavors. It coats the mouth for literally days. I would highly recommend the Bendt Distilling Company in Lewisville, Texas, and go ahead and get you a straight from the barrel experience. It's right at, I want to say, $85 or something like that. When you book a tour, you also want to do the straight from the barrel. I went ahead and did the complete entire series straight from the barrel. I did the wheat, the rye, and the malt, as well as this bourbon here. And all of them are close to, if not hazmat, they are close to hazmat. And you definitely want to take your time with it. Whenever I poured this in the Dimas tumbler, I waited about 15 minutes. Let it, the oxygen get to it just a little bit. But this is just a very, very pleasant drink. And it does not drink like 141.4 proof either. I could just sit here and nose this literally for days. So yeah, this is my bourbon of the year. Some bourbons that I wanted to bring up for this fall and winter to be on the lookout for, and that is the Still Austin Blue Corn Bottle and Bond has a picture of the crow on it. This is the one you want to be on the lookout for this winter, because this is their last year's 5-year, the winter 2024 version, 5-year, but they're coming out with a 6-year version of this year for 2025. You want to not pass this up. If you see this particular bottle, do not hesitate. Pick it up. It is one of the absolute best. And if you ever run across a Still Austin Bottled and Bond Red Corn, their summer series Bottled and Bond, don't pass that up either. So one thing that I always look out for every year that's on my list is the red corn and the blue corn. Those are my top 2 Bottled and Bonds. But now, starting to get into the Bendt Distilling Company, and if you see any Bendt Distilling Company products, do not hesitate. This one right here, as I mentioned in a previous video, if you've been following me, this unbent, unblended, straight wheat whiskey Bottled and Bond is one of my absolute favorites. So do not sleep on any of the Bendt series. Absolutely phenomenal bottles. And I'll be doing some reviews on the other Bendt series. But hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell all your friends that Busted Bottle knows how to drink his whiskey. Cheers.